Hey, what is going on, guys? It's the Gamer here, and today I'm bringing you guys a brand new video, and today we're going to be playing some more Subnautica. Now, recently, I just recorded a video off camera that you guys will probably never see, but right here, as you can see, our base is a little bit different. And because of this, the reason it's like this is because I recorded a video like my first day back from school, or my second day, I forget. But anyway, just sum it up really quickly. I was really tired, and the video just wasn't energetic and stuff. And now it's the weekend. Yeah, like I said, I apologize for the lack of uploads and stuff recently. I've just been really tired, with school starting back up and that kind of stuff. But yeah, this is basically all I've done here. I was saying in that video, I'm not going to put the clip in, but I'll just go ahead and say it. I was saying in that video, I kind of wanted to make a tunnel all the way over to that kelp forest over there. But, however, my reinforcement isn't strong enough. So basically what I need to do is I need to go and get a certain material over in like this mushroom or whatever place. So yeah, here it is. I basically need lithium. And to get lithium, I need to get one of the vehicles and go over that way somewhere. Just like right beside the Aurora, maybe like right over there to get it. And it's like really far down, and I can't get it by just swimming over there because I'll drown if I try to. So basically what I'm going to do this episode is try and find the blueprints for the deployable vehicle station or whatever, and so that way we can get the vehicle and go over there and make our base. So I have another save in the past that I have the deployable vehicle thingy on, but the thing is I do not remember where or how I got that actual blueprint. So we're going to have to look around for the right blueprint. Blueprints around here are just like the solar panel fragment. We already got that, so it's just going to give us some titanium there. So we have a lot of titanium. That's mostly just because I was building a lot in the past episode, or the last recording or whatever I did that I didn't upload. So we're going to have to go quite a bit away in order to find the right blueprints for this, because all of these in the area are pretty much the same. You can see here, it kind of gets a little bit scary over towards this way because it gets deeper and deeper. That's like my #1 pet peeve about the ocean, is just not being able to see what's under you. Now, Subnautica is a little less scary because, you can go underwater and see what's under you and stuff like that. But it gets a little bit more scary whenever you have to go out into the deep places and you can't see what's under you no matter what. Can't go too far to the ship up there. As you can see, radiation detected. I will die if I keep going in that area. So basically, before I can actually go even near the ship, one of you guys were saying that if I go near the ship, I can actually get exosuit blueprints, but I can't do that until I make myself a radiation suit. So we're going to have to look forward to that. Here, this is actually one of the many scraps just scattered across around the ship. You can see here we can scan all this stuff. You usually don't find anything too important here or anything like that, so I'm not 100% sure how to upgrade my oxygen. As you can see there, it's only 45, like the max is only 45, and that's like the default one that you start off with and stuff. I thought it was like with a rebreather or something like that, but nope, we're not going in there. I thought it was like with a rebreather or something like that, just because it's like lasts longer and it helps you breathe out underwater, obviously. But, however, it's not. I've done it in a past save and it didn't work. Like I said, I did have a past save, and, I've kind of experimented with it. And the reason I did a past save is, one, just because I was bored, and two, because I kind of wanted to experiment with it and see what all I could do and could not do, so that way I knew what to do for the main series. I also wanted to grab some steel, or not steel, but silver while I was over here, because this is actually one of like the more dense or more populated kelp forests with the silver and stuff. Because I'm right beside one, but the one that's farther away usually has more silver and stuff. So I need that for a computer chip and things like that to build my fabricator or whatever it is inside of the actual base. Actually, I died in my last. Oh my gosh, I don't care, Deborah. But anyway, in my last recording, I actually died because the little like gas kind of things that come out of those like horse or I don't know, but those like those cow-looking things that are above the surface or like in the water above my base. Well, whenever they spit out those like green things from like their back or whatever, the gas that comes out from them actually like spread and like got through my base because it just glitched and stuff, which actually I thought was pretty stupid. Alright, so I just got the first mobile vehicle bay. That's actually what it's called. I just got the first piece of the mobile vehicle bay unlocked just around here, just going down through this creepvine forest or whatever. And so I have one of 3 now, and I'll catch up with you guys whenever I find the last one. Got to briefly pause my exploration of finding the blueprints for about half a second. I came across this here, which actually has a ton of blueprints on it. 3 actually, 4. Yeah, 4 blueprints on this thing here, and it looks obviously like cut open to access. It looks like a part from a ship. Actually, I just unlocked the mobile vehicle bay, as you can see there, but yeah, it looks like a part from the ship, and it would actually be awesome if we could get in here. I just came across it whenever I was going around trying to find some blueprints, and yeah, this is just what I found. Emergency. I'm not 100% sure what this is, but right here it says cut open to access, and I don't have anything to cut it open with at all. So I'm confused at what I actually am supposed to do. I don't know how to open it. Like I said, I have no idea how to access that, but I will be looking it up in the future. But as of right now, I'm just going to go back home and start with the mobile vehicle bay. So I was swimming back home and I found this flying piece of metal, just chilling. So you could definitely tell this game is in early development. Alright, so now that I'm back home, I got the mobile vehicle bay, I know what I need now. Which actually, this isn't that difficult to make. So all I need is titanium ingot, lubricant, and power cell. Now, a power cell is basically, let me see here, power cell, just basically the next thing close to a battery. And all we need for that is 2 batteries and silicone rubber. Now, and all I need is a silicone rubber, and all we need is a 2 creepvine seed clusters, or yeah, just 2 creepvine seed clusters. Alright, so I'll get to you guys whenever I completely finish the power cell. Alright, so I just finished the power cell now, and now all we need left is the lubricant for the mobile vehicle bay. Alright, so as you can see there, I just finished the mobile vehicle bay. And it's telling me to release, oh, that's the wrong button. It's telling me to release it right now, so there we go. So the first thing that basically we need to craft is, I think I might have, oh my goodness, I think I might already have the blueprints for it. The sea moth. Okay, so we need blueprints for the sea moth. Now, I heard the sea moth blueprints was just beside where you crash. I don't know how many blueprints of how many I have for the sea moth, but alrighty, so a little bit of change of plans. I've decided to a little bit kind of like switch it around, you know. So, because the blueprints for the sea moth are going to be a little bit harder than I expected to make, we're going to just go ahead and make the sea glide, and I'm going to figure out in the next episode how to make my breathing last longer. Sea Glide is a battery, lubricant, and copper wire. Now, we already have the titanium, which is pretty much just easy to get by itself anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and get all these things and craft it, and then I'll talk to you guys whenever I'm there. Alright, so I finally got all the materials gathered up for the Sea Glide, and I'm about to craft it. Alright, so here is the Sea Glide. Just and it's time. So basically, this thing just makes you go a lot faster, but as you can see, the power is draining very, very quickly. So obviously, we're going to need to craft a bunch of batteries if we're actually going to go through with going all the way down there to get the materials we need for our base, so we can continue to build it up. So that way, we can just fit more stuff into it. But yeah, I think that's going to be have to be it for this episode, guys. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a big like on this and share it around to your friends that you think may enjoy it. And yeah, I think Subnautica is going very well so far. I'm enjoying it as well. And like I said, next episode I'm gonna try to, or off camera, I'm gonna try to figure out how to increase my oxygen intake, or like, right there it's 45 maximum. I'm gonna try to get it to 100 maximum if I can, just so that way it'll be easier and we won't have to worry about 10 seconds of oxygen remaining so much more often. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Stay undead.